Hello! Welcome to LUNCHBOX.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Jack.
We've got a whole bunch of lunch to trade with you today, can I just say?
So, what's happening today?
What's happening today?
Something very, very cool.
Very, very cool. Well, we have a special guest for today's episode.
Our next guest is none other than my mother, that rhymed, Wendy Kelly!
Yay!
Woo!
Come in.
Hello.
How are we?
How are you
I'm good, how are you? What's been going on? What's been going on? Tell me everything.
You don't really want to know everything, do you?
She's literally been gardening this morning. So we're going to bring her up to speed with some gay slang, okay? So, how do you feel? Are you excited?
Nervous.
Why are you nervous? Why are you nervous?
My heart is actually beating at 1,000 miles per hour. So, first definition. Wendy Kelly.
Oh no.
Do you know what a top is?
Top. Shirt that you wear. No,
Correct!
wrong?
1 million points!
Correct, moving on.
Moving on.
No.
So, in regards to the relationship. Okay, we don't know what
No,
that is.
I really don't know.
Yeah, in
what
regards
a
to the
top
relationship of gay men.
So, there's the giver and the receiver.
Oh.
So, the top is the giver.
The giver.
Yes.
Right, okay. Alright, I'll remember that.
What do you think a bottom is?
Your backside.
That.
Oh, but hang on. We're talking in the gay world.
We are.
Okay, so the person on the bottom. If you've got the top
You've
and
got
bottom.
the bottom.
Okay.
This one is verse. V-E-R-S.
Oh,
It got lost.
She got the E cut off.
It
She
got
got
lost
the E
in
cut
the
off.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Alright, so, Mum. That's weird to say that. Mum, do you know what a twink is? Twink. T-W-I-N-K.
Could it be something like that? Like, I like it.
Next time I say hello to Jack, I'm going to give him a
No! That was so perfect. Twinks.
No.
So, in the gay community, there are different types of gay people, and they fall into different categories.
Just by how they look.
Yeah, by how they look. Okay, so there's lots of different ones, and twink is just one of them. So, what do you think the sort of person that a twink would be? What do they look like?
Smart dresser.
Mm.
Wears labeled clothes.
Do you think they're old or young?
Oh, young.
Yes?
Good,
Do you
yes.
think they are muscly or skinny?
Oh, skinny.
Yes!
Very good. Okay, so a twink is, Josh, would you like to play?
It's basically Jack Kelly.
A young, good-looking guy.
Quite young, youthful.
Smart
looking as well.
dresser.
Thanks.
I don't like this segment anymore.
Shut up, moving on.
Okay, do you know what a read is? Like a read, when you read someone.
I don't know this one. A read.
Yeah.
As in, like, you scan them and you're like, alright, I know this about you, this about you, this about
A
you.
little bit, yeah. Like when you for example, like when you read, like for example, the term is read a bitch.
Yes.
It means that you basically look at them and tell them and judge them and tell them everything that's wrong with them in front of their face.
So what's the term?
Read a bitch.
Read a bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Read.
Do you
It's
mean
like-
you actually tell them to their face what's wrong with them?
Well, Josh sometimes does.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what Yas God means?
Yes, God. No, I would have no idea what yes,
I
God
think you just
means.
need to tell her this one.
Yeah, yeah. So Yas God basically means like someone says something like, "Oh, are you having a good day today?" And you go, "Yes, God!" Like it's kind of like.
You bet.
Yeah, you bet. Exactly.
I am.
Yeah, you bet.
That's
I am.
probably like the white equivalent.
Yeah. So black equals.
So, Dani, can you ask me if I'm having a good day?
Jack, are you having a good day?
Oh, you bet. Black equivalent.
Josh, are you having a good day?
Yes, God.
Now
Yeah.
ask me.
Oh.
Wendy, are you having a good day?
Hell yeah.
She's the
Whoa!
verse.
This one, I talked about this the other day. This one is called shade. Remember this? No?
No.
Shade. Remember how we threw shade in the last episode?
No.
Okay, shade.
No.
Shade.
It's getting dark in here.
Shade.
Shade.
Palm trees sprouting
Shade.
everywhere. Shade, shade. Nope.
No. Not a blank.
Shade is basically almost like throwing an insult at someone or at something. It's usually subtle though, so people won't even realise half the time that you're doing it. And like, for example, someone might be like, oh, do you reckon they sounded good today? And I'll be like, yeah, like my mum used to sound like that back in the 40s. Basically, no.
Mum wasn't around, was she?
No, I think she so when you're throwing shade, you're basically like throwing insults.
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm
a good way to
is a
put
huge
it.
thing.
A
Yeah,
bit of sarcasm.
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, I think you did a very, very good job. How do you think you went?
Thank you, Jack. Some of them were very hard. I had no idea.
Did you learn a lot today?
I did. I've learned a lot.
Can you remember? No. Can you remember any of it?
I remember top and bottom and shade.
Yes. Awesome. That's all you really need to know.
And read.
Yeah, it's the four most important things you need to know.
That's
Top,
it.
bottom, read, shade. Done.
Done.
Take that back to home with you.
Okay.
You can take
I
it back
will.
to Perth.
Absolutely.
All
Take it back to
right. We'll
Perth.
take it over to the
You can
West.
educate Dad.
Palm tree. Something like
good
that.
enough.
Yeah, that'll
Okay,
do.
done.
Whatever. So my palm tree this week is people who pass the buck. I am not about that life at the moment.
Pass the buck.
Pass the buck means like you have to deal with something, but then you go hand it over to someone else, and then they go hand it over to someone else, and it never actually gets dealt with.
So like not seeing something through?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, passing the buck. That's my shade of the week. I'm over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Good.
Done.
Done.
You want to go next?
Yeah,
you go.
my shade of the week is when someone's going to wash up the dishes and they don't wash up all the dishes. They wash up 3/4 of the dishes and then leave a few things in the sink.
I actually agree with that
Oh,
a lot.
that
Wendy,
annoys me.
you're a shady lady.
Runs the family.
Yeah.
What is someone doing it at the moment?
I think if you're just going to wash up the dishes, wash up the whole lot.
Yeah.
She's living with me. Are
Or
you
you know
saying
what?
something?
Can I continue with that?
Yeah.
People who mow like outside their house and they only mow up to the edge of their
Oh my God.
like at the edge of their fence
And-
when it's an open grass area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just mow the other meter.
Who's gonna mow the rest of
exactly. Ugh. People.
Oh, alright, my one, this is gonna sound very old of me and I'm gonna show like my age now,
Do it.
but
Good
like
age.
it's school holidays at the moment and it annoys me when there's, sorry, but rat-head teenagers being annoying at the movies. It's really, really annoying when they're like
Oh.
throwing shit and they're talking loudly
Oh.
and they're just... it's
Oh, I have to agree with you there.
Are you being-
Absolutely. Am I being shady?
Yes.
Stop
You did well.
I'm happy, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
good.
Well, you've just conquered your fears. That's what LUNCHBOX is all about.
No, it's not.
No, it's really not.
Anyway, let's get out of this.
Alright, so let's all say goodbye together.
Alright.
Okay, ready? So right hand up, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bye!